Hello world, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome back to Hello World. This pink car wasn't here before, was it? I don't think so. Like, remembered expecting the bike, but not the other thing. So I need to look at other things around here in order to get some information points. Oh come on, why is your lunch so much better than mine? It's just seaweed. You gained 20 info points. Exactly. Do you know how good seaweed is? I'm going to try and pronounce a specific kind of seaweed. I suck at Japanese pronunciations. Let's see what's going on over here, Vid. Oh, we can go home. This is home, right? Definitely is home. Something along the lines of home. The door to mom and dad's bedroom, I shouldn't go in. Okay. Any new discoveries? Brother's old computer that I borrowed, I could never give it back to him. And it's not like I can give it back to him anyways, because of, well, he's missing. I can't give something back to a person if they're missing. I could put it in their room. That's probably the closest I can think of giving it back to them. But that's about it. Bed is covered in dust. Oh no. The sea level is slowly rising, although no major damage seems to have occurred. You gain 10 info points. God damn it. Start going on about global warming and that shenanigans. It's inevitable, but all these books are too complicated for me to read. Global warming is too complicated to comprehend. Actually, really isn't that difficult to comprehend. You add heat to the world, it makes ice melt, it makes water levels rise. Animal-eared woman, sorry. Wowee, the internet's going wild. Makes for a great show. People only go on and on about how you should treasure those you love when the news gets all depressing. Makes me sick. But I guess this is how this world ends, with a D. No, that's just bad. That's just bad humor right there. Nothing ends with a D, it ends with a Z. Zebra. Someone littered here. You should always throw your trash away. Exactly. Never ever leave your trash just lying around. Are these for making a campfire? Possibly. Let's see what else is throughout the area. Okay, I don't think I've been up here before. The park is currently under construction, no unauthorized entry. I hate when the skip is the same as the run function. Developers need to implement it so that the shift button does not correspond to both the running and the skipping text. Hello there. I love how peaceful this town is. This is just between us, but apparently there are a lot of riots happening over the apocalypse rumors. But you seem like a nice kid. You wouldn't do anything like that, right? Start questioning me, aren't you? It's been happening a lot lately. But just know that litter is bad, okay? I'm picking up said litter around here, and I'm putting them all within the trash. A postcard with a green octopus has been mailed. 10 info points. A lot of info points. Suicide prevention. Kaisi police station. Again, I'm butchering these Japanese pronunciations. I should just call it police station and be with it. But why aren't you pronouncing the Japanese names correctly? You should know everything about the Japanese dictionary and how to understand how to pronounce Japanese names. Said by some random Reddit user. Right, let's go on about our day. Close. And another vending machine. We have absolutely no monies to our name. 420. I can't help but crazy. Okay. Cars about here. Where do we go next? We just go around the area. We can't exactly go in. How do people get into this house? The barriers. They prevent me from going into it. What about this one? Nope. That one does not even have an openable door. And our friend is here again. young grey-haired girl. Hey, have you seen my dad anywhere? He's this muscly old guy that looks like a Daruma doll. You haven't? If you find him, please let me know. That guy had the nerve to eat my custard. As soon as I find him, he's dead. This is war. What? Bloody hell! You're cruel. You've only got one dad. I don't think I'm doing this for you. I didn't even catch a glimpse of it because I thought it was just a door inspection. Hey, did you hear? People are saying that this place is haunted, but you can hear a girl shrieking here. Then let me beam up. People need to know how hurtful rumors can be. Rumors schmoomers. Right, we've got 460. And apparently we've got 600 cash, but yet when we go to a vending machine, we don't have any cash. Really bizarre. Hello. Wow, are you stocking up again? Oh god. That's so many mushrooms. What are you even going to use them for? You don't want to know. Trade secret. Of course. What kind of trade secret involves that many mushrooms? Somebody who is so high on mushrooms. On shrooms. Let's see. Hello there. The crab? Yep, he's my little partner. Lovely little partner that you have. I still don't have enough for the local listings. I want to save up for the local listings. The crab is hopping up and down. We is not spending any of our muns until we get the wonders that are that. Whatever it is. Local listings. You again. Oh, no. I've done it. Man, I hate brain busters. Why do I have to raise such a violent child? Well, maybe because you're such a buff man. If you don't want me to eat your custard, then put your name on it. Well, I guess that's true, actually. If you don't want someone to eat a particular thing in the house, then you put your name on it so that others know that they shouldn't eat it, okay? Like, if you don't put your name on it, it's not yours. If it's in your room, then it's yours. So far on my journey, I was dead set on heading over to Continent N when suddenly a big problem stopped me in my tracks. I didn't know how to swim, which brings us here. If you ever floated, little girl, I need it. I need it! I wish this guy would just shut up already. Apologize for the loss of your cause. Okay, here is the cafe. What are you supposed to do with the cafe this empty? At least we're on the same shift, Q-chan. Shh, not in front of the customers. You're so mean, but I still love that about you. These are the cafe maids. Are you wondering why I look so sad? Me and my sister got into a fight a week ago, so I ran away from home. And with the rumours about the world ending, I mean, it's not like I believe it, but I'm just worried. I really want us to make up. I'm too scared to even see her. You gotta break that barrier, man. You gotta break that barrier that is preventing you from going to her. Sorry. Morning. Oh wait, is this still even morning? Even still morning? One of the two? I'm just on my break right now. Even journalists need to relax. But man, can you believe it? Continental eradication now, the sea level's rising? It's a good thing nothing seems to be happening here. Though, I wonder if is this a case of extreme weather? Me and words. Excuse me, I'd like to order something else, please. I am not a cute maid at a cafe or something like that. Dressed up as a cat. Along those lines. Let's see, menu, fluffy pancakes. More pancakes. And even more pancakes. Very rare cheesecake, strawberry shortcake. And some French stuff. Plus 150 yen for your choice of coffee, black tea, or blood orange juice. Little known fact, it's not a normal orange cased with blood and you squeeze it out. No, there is a such fruit called blood orange. It's like between orange and red when it comes to colour. But it is a thing. Don't think of it as some sort of like vampire sort of thing. where you extract blood from a victim and then you you put it in oranges and then you call that a delicacy or something. Right, which way do we go now? Okay, the truck also has an indicator in which you need to examine and the bed of flowers, and up close you can see a bunch of caterpillars crawling around. 10 info points! No to the trash! Are you the one doing the trash? Hello, have you seen the news lately? Much poor information online. People attack panicked people. Very troubled. Cute animals are on the news. It's good for everyone. Yes, exactly. You gain enough info points? Hell yeah, we did it now. Huh? I guess Mr. Corey isn't here yet. Maybe he went to buy something. I should come back later then. Later has arrived. Hey, look who stopped by. Sojiwara just went out to look for you. Oh yeah, she did now, didn't she? She was here right before you came. I wonder where she went. She's probably not that far off. Should I go look for her? If you do, just make sure to be careful. Time to look for Sojiwara-san. God damn it. Right, the legendary flop. Something shooting comes back. Let's talk about the occult and that. 53 replies. So that's basically a subreddit or something like that. Right. So-and-so may have performed poorly back when it was released in the 80s, but who cares, it's coming back to PC. With its infamous multi-joined creatures and typo galore, you can expect the cult classic with the whole family. Yes, cult classic with the whole family. Hello, Grandma. Would you like to play this occult classic game? Yes, absolutely, dear child. It is available for purchase on Amadion for 3,500 yen. You gain 10 info points. More info points. The new installment of the Eternal series. At this year's MGS, it was announced that a new installment to the Eternal series was in the works. Although concern was raised after the discontinuation of their previous projects, the development team reassured fans, "We want to make this game a game you can be proud of," said the other 3 times in which you said that about your previous games but ditched them. As MG Software continues development on arcade rhythm games, 3DX, and pop-on music, people on social media keeping hope for what's to come. Right, more. I've already gone that one. Oh, damn it, again. I should just click it once. Let's talk about the occult. Right. 6x4 Nameless Spawn. Continental eradication is just a big optical illusion. Yeah. 666. It's almost 12 AM, guys. Get alive. Says the man who's up at 12 AM. You gain 10. Exactly. If you're going to say something timely based to somebody, then please be assured that you're also within that time frame. Alright, everything's set up here so you can have a nice cup of coffee anytime you want. I'd like a cup of coffee, please. I'd like a cup of coffee. I don't want to emulate people who drink coffees, honestly. That was not an emulation of any sorts. It looks like someone's editing a Let's Play on here. What? Who the hell will do such a thing? I've heard of no such Let's Plays around these parts. How dare they? It's almost like they're expecting people to play this game, etc. Now then, where did I leave off? What's up, Kojabuki? Got too much free time on your hands? What, want to know what I've been up to? Well, I have all the free time in the world. Yeah, that's what happens when you slack off work. Right, we are not accepting any cases this month. For emergencies, please consult the office. Naomi Detective Agency. And that, I have no idea. And you? Who are you? I feel like I know you from somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember now. I heard you've been trying to find out the truth behind everything. Impressive, considering you don't have long for this world. Family is important. But you should always try to be cautious. Remember, when you gaze into the abyss also gazes into you. Thanks for that, man. This looks like a really girly bike. Is this their bike? Gain 10 info points. More of these info points. Where do we start on this? Okay, so this was around the point which I needed to be in for some odd reason. So I think we should try and find our friend down where Mr. Kaori would be? Question mark? Or maybe she's at the cafe, I don't know. Ah, there we go. And you're a different character. Why, hey there, long time no see. What are you guys doing here? Professor Oyama had business to take care of at a nearby school, so we were just walking around town together. It's odd to have little towns by the harbour these days, but I love how quiet it is. We still have a bit before the train gets here. Why don't we chat for a bit? Are you sure, Uncle? I thought you were busy. You know, with the whole... Yes, you're right. Scholars all over the world have been in uproar over the disappearance of Constant N. Yesterday we had an emergency conference, and all my assistants were swamped with work. For as long as humans have been alive, we've never seen a whole continent disappear before. It's no wonder why people are panicking. Apparently there are changes in the sea level too. That's what Mr. Narumi told me. Students, professional experts, everyone's talking about this so-called apocalypse. There's always been talk about the world ending, but the Mayans namely, but as of late, now AIs have been trying to predict how much time humanity has left. Geez, technology sure works fast, and each time the AIs get it wrong, everyone talks about how we lived to see another day. It's like the robots keep on crying wolf. It's almost like AIs are fed up with people. People want to find peace of mind in whatever way they can get it. That's just how we are. But now, with whatever's happening below the ocean, their sense of safety is in jeopardy. Still, something seems off. I know we've lost sight of Constant N, but does that mean it is physically gone? What if a year goes by and we find out nothing actually happened to it? Well, I'd say that'd be for the best. But man, is it hot outside? I could really go for a drink right now. Is there a vending machine right there? Nah, I don't really know what's in this one. I think I'm gonna get some tea. How about you two? Yes, please. We'll go and get tea from the... I was gonna say the maid cafe, but it's a good thing that we didn't. Alright. I just remembered there's something I want to give you, Kotobuki-san. You want to give me something? Here, it's your brother's USB. This is my brother's. Thanks, but where did you even find this? You know how he went to my... You know how he went to my school? Well, I can't say any more than that. Same departments, seminars, clubs, labs, so on and so forth. With Mr. Namori's help, searching the campus was a piece of cake. Please don't tell Professor Oyama though, this is supposed to be top secret. You're amazing, Sujiwara-san. There must be something I can do for you. Nah, it's all cool. I just hope I can give you a lead. Here you go. I got you guys some tea. Remember, it's important to hydrate. Professor, were you listening to us? Nah, fam. And look at that, the train should be coming any minute now. Thanks for the company today. Glad we got to catch up. Me too. Have a good day, you guys. Now then, shall we get going, Sujiwara-san? Yep, we'll see you later. Gosh darn it. Alright, maybe Mr. Kaori's back now too? Is he back? There he is, with a cat as well. Good afternoon, Kotobuki-san. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance today. Here's the little missy. She's your new apprentice. Wait, did the cat just talk? She's... Cat the cat is an acquaintance of mine. Despite her form, she behaves like an old man. Yes, she is a female cat that acts like an old man through and through. Who you calling an old man, a-hole? Is that Mr. Corey's voice? Does he dabble in ventriloquism? Ventriloquism, whatever you want to call it. Traveling the world in search of any information to report back to me. A wonderful compass indeed. And all of the highest quality almond jelly you can get. Is this cat robotic? Oh, reminds me. Had a feeling I knew you from somewhere. Now I know where. You're the one who saved me from that big scary crow way back when. Look how big you are now. I did? Now that you mention it, I guess that did happen. It did happen, right? So you don't remember? The thought of Cat the cat having looked so unsightly in the grasp of that frightening crow. How pitiful. Also, what an unimaginative name to give a cat. Look at this suit sprite ruining this reunion. I was only verbalizing my thoughts. I'm ready to punch you in about 8 seconds. Yes, I understand. Here, 1 premium almond jelly for you. Wah! What a toxic relationship. Oh dear. Oh, that reminds me, Kotoboki-san. While searching for information about your brother, I came across one interesting tidbit. I keep a list of all of my previous customers, and yesterday, I found your brother's name written down on it. You what? So that means, indeed, he has come to my shop before. I find it strange, though. I have absolutely no recollection of ever having met him. Are you sure? Yes, I remember every one of my customers, nor did I lie to them. Hence, I am not lying to you. It's incredibly odd. I shall continue to look further into the matter. Well then. Alright, here, it's my brother's USB. Oh my, where is this hiding now? This person named Sujiwara-san found it for me. I see, Sujiwara-san, huh? Thank you greatly. Would you mind if I take a quick look at it? You know very well we should be ones to look at it first. I mean, we do have a USB at home. I mean, a laptop at home. So, I can't say anything at the current moment as it appears to be locked. Cracking it is a task I might not be suited for. I assume this will take some time. Are you serious? I will inform you of my findings at a later date. Please be patient with me. Are you sure you're being truthful with us? Thank you, I'll be there. Wait, where's Cat the cat? She appears to have run off again. Roaming the town was one of her favourite pastimes. Will I ever get to see her again? She tends to make the rounds. You may very well run into her. Speaking of, how is she able to talk? From what I understand, she was once a worshipped god, and thus she holds an absurd amount of... she has also communicated with other outer gods. However, as for her current form, the land where her shrine was located was reclaimed, weakening her powers. Hence, she has been reduced to a mere cat. That is my theory. Oh dear, your theory? I thought of it myself. Let's just leave it at that. But why? The secret behind her ability to talk. I can't disclose. It may be ventriloquism, or she may have speakers on her person. I'll leave that to your imagination. Everyone loves a good mystery after all. Exactly. Mr. Corey, how would it be ventriloquism if I can't even see your lips moving? Now you've done it. If I say it's ventriloquism, then it is ventriloquism. No, you don't say. I do. Oh my, it seems it's time to close up shop. Until we meet tomorrow. Until we meet tomorrow. I should get going too. You shouldn't have given that USB stick to him. You would have had a better idea on how to crack it. And you is? Welcome back, Tawako. Takaiwa? Takaiwa, where have you been? What's up with you? I just went out for a little bit. Well, don't ever leave me again. I won't, I promise. So, where'd you go, Takaiwa? What? I've been looking for you this whole time. I even got everyone to help me out. Don't worry, I came back, didn't I? I always do. Yeah, but Takaiwa... Takaiwa? What's your problem? What? Your brother's back home. Everything else? It was all just a dream. Are you happy now? That little static there was a bit profounding. So just give up already, okay? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm never coming back home. Yep. Hallucination and all that. Ah, it was a dream. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Oh dear. Day 3. And more things to inspect and explore and talk to. Oh, day 4, sorry. Let's collect some more info points. Starting with you two. Can you get me a seaweed sandwich? No way. Why do I even hang out with you still? Aw, poor friend. You follow me around 24/7 only to bring up seaweed every chance you get. That's not true. Also, only talks about seaweed. Being abandoned. Right. Anybody deserted, doesn't like anyone's in here. Anybody in there? Bet that's like a electrical outlet. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Nope. Flower beds. Nothing's changed there. South Cafe. I suppose we need to go into the cafe if we want some info points. You. Okay, calm down. Ugh. But this might be the only time I can eat. Wait, who are you? Did you hear all that? I mean, who wants to eat pancakes anyway? Not me. But these are small pancakes. Small pancakes, you say? And what do we have on the menu today? What makes it very rare then? Is it because the ingredients are very hard to find? Do they come in only sparse numbers? Kotoboki-san, what a coincidence. As you can see here, I'm just having my tea break. The matcha stuff here is super good. But I'll get back on your Dover's disappearance. Oh dear. That's bad. Sorry, can I try that again? Nah, I think I'll never get to be as good as my brothers. Okay, you can kind of glitch out so that the portrait disappears. You know, you've been acting a little too friendly lately. What's up? You think? I'm just worried. Everyone's been panicking about the whole constant disappearing thing. Don't worry, those are just rumors. Well, it'll be okay. Our love comes before the world ending any day. Exactly, oh boy. Nobody's gonna get between me and my lover. Not even the apocalypse. Not even a whole continent disappearing. With the whole apocalypse thing, you'd think more academic associations would put their 2 cents on the topic. And to top it all off, my sister still hasn't come home. It's you. Please, do not tell anyone I was procrastinating here. Look, I can procrastinate to you as well because I'm missing my brother. I'm sorry to hear about your missing sister. The cash register is all neat and tidy. A fly stuck to it. Now recruiting maids. Men are welcome to apply. Exactly. Every gender is accepted at being a maid because everyone can look cute in a maid outfit. Huh? Yeah, alright then. What? And you! The only meat that belongs in potato stew is beef. No, you're supposed to eat it with pork. Hey, how about you? I actually like it with chicken. What? You serious? Exactly. Wait, why are we even talking about potato stew anyways? Who started this? You. You're the one who wants to eat potatoes. And potatoes are good for you. Depends on how you cook them. That hotel is still closed. Payphone could break any second. Gosh darn it. Right, anything else in these parts of the suburbs before we move on with our day? Move on with our night? Just move on in general. So that was the cafe. Okay. What about these parts? You? Hi. Have you checked out the new item at Cafe Sanam already? I'm talking about the matcha jumbo path rate. There's no way anyone could finish that. It's so much better to eat sweet things while you're still young. Take it from me, an adult. Oh dear. Fresh cream is the devil. Only adults will know what I'm talking about. It depends on what kind of context you talk about when it comes to fresh cream. I'm just kidding. I'm disgusting. Move on. Right, this is the office. New topics. White Full Moon's new music video. Anonymous rock band recently released a music video to their new song, Doomsday Mixer on Meika. The short film draws you in with its impressive apocalyptic setting. Drummer Brock commented, "I'm so grateful to everyone who was a part of the shoot. I love you guys." Exactly, I love you guys as well watching this, the new installment in the 4 Blockhead series. Today, something so releases the latest installment in the 4 Blockhead series, revelation of that 4 Blockheads. What the hell? Oh no, I haven't even saved the game. Oh, I hate this kind of glitch. Look. You can hear it, but the graphics are frozen. This is a problem with JavaScript for my computer. With its simple explanations, now anyone can understand the workings behind black magic. Let's be believers together. Not really. It's not responsible for consumption of this book. They're not responsible for the consumption of this book, etc. Gasoline-infested juice recall from 3,000 stores. It was announced that M Foods would be recalling a line of tropical juices from approximately 3,500 stores after traces of gasoline were found in the packaging. That is very, very bad indeed. Let's see how this Let's Play is going along. It's a cover for one of those songs, one of the Texas RIP headphone users. Thank you. It's not a Let's Play after all. Okay. What else can we expect around this office that can give us info points? I was going to say there's a microwave, there's a fish tank, but it's empty. Oh dear, it's a trash can which is empty. Just like so and so. Just like another Let's Play would say. It's an empty trash can, just like my soul. Right, let's get going. Let's see. Hello. Me? I was just smoking a cig. Nobody owns this Lambo, so it's all good. Shut up! Don't ever say that, but enough about that. I heard the arcades would be empty because of all the apocalypse rumors, but nope. What good is the apocalypse for anyways? Just leave it for the games. Yeah, the only apocalypse that should be happening are in games, not in real life. Right, that's still under construction. And apparently in our nightmare, this is where we found our older brother. Again, are you interested in lobotomy? Then please call back at... Nah, I'm not interested in it whatsoever, thank you very much. I do not want to be lobotomized. Right, the magazine, this could come in handy. What kind of magazine would it be then? I should probably get my homework done. Yes, you should. Even if you're searching for your brother, you still need to be on top of your work, your schoolwork. Not like I can say anything about it. I usually like to leave things at the last minute and do it then and there. It makes it feel like you're motivated to do it if you're under pressure. Diamonds are not made without pressure, you know. Oh dear, you need pressure to make diamonds after all. I know, it's a bad analogy. A bad way of looking at life. But it's just one of those things. I was not motivated to do work while I was at school. I always just felt relaxed when I could just go home and play games. There's a book called Whispers in the Dark in here. What is this? Oh, whispers about the warp itself are within the figment of my stuff. A cute bunny cushion with a lime rug underneath it. There's a cut of lime. Don't you say that it's not otherwise. It definitely looks like one. Hello, you two. There's so much time on your hands when you have no work to do. It's too rural. All you can do is pick up garbage around here. You know they assigned you to this post because they felt bad for you, right? That's no way to speak to your senpai. This is exactly why I hate humans. Goopies are so much better. Don't tell me, are you the reason that Meme-chan got bigger? I knew I shouldn't have put you on feeding duty. What are you even saying? All Goopies are the same anyways. How dare you? All Goopies are the same. Those who can't just go and one Goopy from another don't deserve the title of police officer. Oh dear. Let's just leave those two alone then to their Goopy discussions. Fireworks displays. In early summer we will be holding a fireworks display at Kaisei Beach. We hope to see you there. Kaisei Beach. One of those two. I think it's the latter. We've already talked to you. Hello you! Hey little missy, the info collection going okay? He doesn't look it, but Kyo's been busy helping you out. You want to hear about my days as a god? All started when I was still a little kitty cat. Oh, but this take about 7 hours. You got the time? Oh, you don't. Oh dear, even Curry listened to my whole spiel. Probably because he's got all the time in the world in order to hear your spiel. How dare you assume so otherwise? Aha. Oh, it says amount in inventory, not the amount of cash that I have. My bad. My bad, folks. So, if we get another... Then again, we only have 100 by the time we get the newspaper article. Alright, where else can we go? Hello you there. Oh, the rumors about the apocalypse? Yeah, I've heard them. Don't really believe any of it though. Oh yeah, do you believe in the occult? Nah. We've had a few customers talk about having nightmares. Like night after night, they dream about the world being destroyed. Scary, right? Yeah, I've heard the same thing, except my brother's the cause of it. You blank, you've been watching me, haven't you? Out now! What have I done? I did nothing! I'm just an observer, an outsider, etc. Hello, you. What a surprise to see you here. Didn't think that I'd be here. I come sometimes just to forget about work. Looking at the ocean is very relaxing. Indeed it is, just looking at the or hearing the waves as well. We need 100 more info points out of the town, somehow. I'm not sure how, but we're gonna do it somehow. I just realised I was looking at cash and not info point total. It's a pay phone. Up close you can see a phone card stuck in the slot. You gain 10 info points. Yeah, you get enough info points! Let's do this. Oh, what? It's just you. What do you mean it's just me? We're expecting somebody else then? Kotobuki. Kat, what are you doing here? Just on my way back from the convenience store. How about you? I was gonna go and see if Mr. Kyo is in today. Let's see, Kyo was a garbage castle guy, right? His shop is not a garbage castle, at least not entirely. Mind if I come too? I'm just super curious is all. I think it should be okay. Come on, let's go. Let us go. And he is there. Hello, anybody here? Oh. If I'm not mistaken, you must be Kat. Do you have any business with me? Hey, how does he know my name, Kotobuki? He knows pretty much all of our names. I mean, he is the jack of all trades. Jeez, this guy just screams sketchy. Has he heard of a thing called privacy? How harsh. Well, this is a quaint little town. It's only natural you'd come to remember the names of your peers. We don't work with you, Vol. Now then, shall we go over my findings? I was able to open your brother's USB, or rather some of it. Already? I thought it'd take a lot longer. Fortunately, I have an accomplice aiding me in the case of your missing brother. Yes, someone helping you? Yes, Sujiwara's older brother, a tall fella, that one. Have you met him by chance? Wait, Sujiwara-san has an older brother? Me and the Sujiwara siblings are acquainted with one another. The brother in particular often helps me with my work. I do hope that Rin-san is doing well though. This guy is connected with way too many people. Now, after analysing the USB's contents, it seems your brother has written a letter addressed to you, Kotobuki-san. A letter? The end of a world and the resurgence of the evil gods upon us. The time has come for me to make my departure from this town. However, I don't regret anything, nor do I plan to. After all, this is the path that I've chosen to walk down on. What does all this mean? The path that you chose to walk down on. So you really did choose to leave me then. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There was something else in here that caught my eye. Something about an evil god, yeah. Only a cultist would use that kind of word, yeah. So Curie, have any ideas? I believe he was aware of it as well. You mean the end of the world? The thing that people are up in arms about? Indeed, while we're on the topic, let's discuss the connection between continental eradication and this evil god. Yeah, how would they connect to one another? Regarding the evil god, this one is particularly repulsive. It lies in the slumber below the ocean, waiting to impose itself onto people's dreams. So it interferes with your dreams? Oh, has that run a bell for you? Lately, all I've been having are nightmares about the world going into chaos. My, is that so? Then that may be the work of this evil god. Do these things actually exist? Evil gods are just one type of cursed god. However, this is not what makes them so fearful. It's said that they have the ability to manifest everywhere they so desire. They can do that? I never heard of that before. Most are sealed off so as not to roam free into the world. Kat-san, I assume you are aware of this heresy of the apocalypse. Yeah, we were just talking about that before. So what does that have to do with these evil gods? With continental eradication and the sudden rise of sea levels, I believe both were influenced by the resurgence of an evil god. This one lies below the ocean in the vicinity of continent N with coordinates 47.9 south, 126.43 west. It also appears in humans' dreams and, from there, wreaks havoc into the real world. I can't believe it! With the awakening of this evil god, perhaps continent N was pulled toward the bottom of the ocean. So let's just say you're right. How did their seal get removed then? Their seals react to the smallest of stimuli. This may include defacing of a figure of worship, reciting incantation. It's also possible that the stars may have aligned and awakened the god. I guess gods can do what they want then. However, the most terrifying thing is that their ability to take on the form of a human. They're able to occupy human vessels, but in order to accomplish this, their wavelength must match with that of their hosts. There, they may swindle people however they wish. Yeah, I feel like I heard of this before. Among them are some who hold immense grudges against humans. People all but insignificant beings, like yourself. I can't imagine there's anything we could do to compete against their power. These gods seem weird and all, but are you really want to talk? What's with the paper mask anyways? Take it off! How are you even supposed to eat ramen with that thing on your face? I myself do not know the answer to that question. There are times when my face smells of soup. I'd say I'm more of a, that kind of dish kind of girl. Shio for me. Well, I don't really believe any of it. Anything occult should be taken with a grain of salt. Don't they say that those who believe find salvation? Yeah, salivation. Damn it! Oh, so what are you gonna do now, Kotobuki? Because I was just gonna go back to the agency. But if it's okay if I come too? Oh please, you don't have to worry about bothering Namori. Just pretend that he's Sojiwara. No. And is that okay? Have a safe trip. Alright, let's go. It's time to make light banter with Namori. You're so mean to him. Exactly. He is mean. She is mean to him. They is mean to him. Wait, you guys are back? Hey, on a bad day? He would have thrown us out. I say we're doing pretty good. So Mr. Namori does throw people out. I prefer you not to overanalyze my every move. Anyways, thanks for having us over. Jesus, it's not like I have a choice anyway, you just barge in. Hey Kotobuki, want some squid? Yes please. I told you already to stop eating that. You know how the smell sticks to the walls? So, how have you been, Mr. Namori? I've been better. I've been worse. Oh, that reminds me. Were you able to get a hold of it? The thing that I handed off to Sujiwara-san. I thought it could be of use in your search. Yeah, she gave it to me yesterday. Thank you for helping her find it, by the way. I really appreciate it. As long as it helps speed things along. Excuse me, what is this drug deal? It's not a drug deal, for goodness sakes. This was a USB stick. Oh, that's right. I hear the amusement park is doing well. That was a weird transition. What made you think of that? This is all just speculation on my part, but the whole world is probably scared right now. We don't know what's going to happen to us, and that's why we want to make the most of what time we might have left. We just want to be close to the ones we love, our families, our friends. I went with my brother once. I'd probably be too old for it now. Nobody's too old for the amusement park. I wonder, when was the last time I went with my family? I can't remember. Your family? He used to be married. So that's why you have a ring on your left hand? Well, I guess. It's always best to treasure the ones you love. You never know when you're going to lose them. My apologies. I don't know. Is family really all that important? Yes, it is, cat! All my dad does is drink, and I know my mum is just done with him. Is it really that hard to for families to stick together? You're bound to be separated from your family one day. It's best not to think about it. Well, I still want to believe in my brother. Good on you. What's the point of giving up anyway? I like it when people push on. Even if it gets too hard to do it. I agree. You should always try not to regret the choices you make in life. That's not to say it won't ever happen, but when it does, it's important to keep moving forward. You're right. We is right? Well, now that we've all settled down, how about a cup of my own special blend? Damn it, are you serious? And after just push away the coffee, and after we subject you with sugar hell? I mean, I think you get used to it. I think. Nope, tastes as gross as ever. How much of this can you even take, Namori? Just give me sugar already. Yep, not one cup of sugared coffee. Make that a coffee sugar. Well, thanks. If you think my palate's strange, you might want to take another look at your own. Are you saying that girls my age can't like squid? Because Kotobuki can back me up too. I mean, everyone likes different things. Mr. Namori probably likes things that you don't. You know, you two are like sisters, but with completely different hair colours. I dye mine, thanks. And mine isn't natural either. Really? So you both dyed your hair just to get with the times? What a shame. Stop acting like our dad. The sisters, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. Kotobuki's so short, I've always treated her like a kid anyways. From now on, just call me Big Sis, okay? Big Sis. Are you sure you're the biggest sister out of the two of you? I can show you who the biggest sister is with my fist. And it's done it again. At least I saved beforehand. I think we'll continue with that dialogue in the next time, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, JavaScript has been really against me today, where the graphics just freeze, but the game still plays, but there's nothing visual that happens. You can hear the sounds, you can hear yourself moving, but it just is not the case when it comes to me. When it comes to the visual graphics, when it comes to it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next time of Hello, Hello World. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care of yourselves.